Share 56, a floating rehab center. Tonight's topic is service, and it can take many different guises. Once I was with my friend Mark, and Mark wanted to start a floating rehab center. It was going to be on a boat moored maybe in Villefranche Harbor. We didn't know what type of boat, so we thought that going to a boat show would be a good place to look for the right boat. There was a boat show in San Remo on the Italian Mediterranean that weekend. So we went to the boat show, and we discovered that it was for charter brokers, for people who have companies which lease boats. It was not open to the public. So, under the heading of service, Mark and I went to a department store in San Remo and printed up fake charter company business cards, and at that time I bought myself a navy blue blazer, and impersonating charter brokers, we got into the boat show to look for the right boat to convert into a floating rehab center. The idea was that the patients would be ferried in to shore for a meeting every night of the week in either Monaco, Nice, Cannes, or Antibes. They would be sort of isolated on board the boat the rest of the time, much like a normal rehab, where they isolate the patients. They would also be given rudimentary chores on board the boat to practice humility, like scrubbing the decks and washing the windows, and all the things that are done on board a boat. We were going to cater primarily to the wealthy Russian alcoholic, I remember Mark schemed. Anyway, we got into the boat show, and we found what was the sister ship to Jacques Cousteau's Calypso research vessel. And I have a photograph of myself, which Mark took of me on board the sister ship of Calypso, with a smile on my face, and the smile basically says, "This is it. We have found our boat." That never materialized into a floating rehab, but it did fulfill our need to do service, to keep ourselves sober, not just dry, as by doing service you stay sober.